I think we should talk about our topic today, right?
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Let's get started with Eviana. Okay, Evi, you were the first to do the self-introduction, so you are the first to tell us about our topic today. Today we're gonna talk about the beautiful places that we have around. For example, in your area, maybe some people, me included, don't know a lot of things about Indonesia. I mainly know about Bali, right? This beach, this area where it's pretty famous in Indonesia. According to you, what is a beautiful place in your area, in your community, or where you live, in the part of your country that everyone should know, and why?
Okay, thank you. Can you still hear my voice clearly?
Yeah, of course, we can hear
Yes, I can hear you.
perfectly.
Okay, so, well, the city I live actually doesn't have so much nature destination, but for modern destination like mall or anything that relate to the lifestyle, Surabaya is a really good destination. You can shopping any kind of fashion, culinary foods, and many other. And we also have the biggest mall in Indonesia, in Surabaya, and my husband work there. So yeah, sometimes I get several privilege because my husband worked in that biggest mall, in the big mall, and because Surabaya is one of the historical city.
Okay.
So long time ago, when Japan and Amsterdam and Netherlands invaded Indonesia, one of the city that against the colonialism bravely is Surabaya. So there are many museums and also historical places to connect or to give us memory about that invasion. That's about my city, Surabaya.
That's Surabaya, right? So, Evi, if I visit you tomorrow, let's say hypothetically, I visit you tomorrow, where are you taking me? You said you have, okay, Nelson, just you must visit this part of my city. What is your favorite? Like the historic place, or maybe I should visit the mall? What do you think?
I think I will bring you to the culinary place first because I like to eat and tomorrow, the day tomorrow, and obviously I can bring you to another place. But in my hometown right now, so I live far away from Surabaya. Near my house here, there is a waterfall. There is a beautiful waterfall.
Wonderful. Okay.
But right now, because it's still rainy here, so the water is not that beautiful. We can see the beautiful color of the water maybe in the month of July, August till November. But in a rainy season, it's not really good. But we still see many like forest. So the street is covered by trees. So that's why this day I went home riding my motorcycle alone because I really want to enjoy the scenery.
Okay, that sounds so cool. So the waterfall, I really love waterfalls, and it's here in where I live. A few minutes, I can see also a waterfall, and it's a really nice.
but actually, one certain thing, if you want to visit another place or good places around the world, I just make sure to bring a lot of money
Yeah.
because with that money, everywhere is a good place, right?
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, I agree with you 100%. It's
But I mean, wait, some several sentences again. So the good place near Surabaya is Malang, where the UC live. That's a good place, cool place. The city of UC city has a lot of beautiful beaches. So,
okay.
so
Wow.
and the weather also and the weather also really cool, not that hot in Surabaya. Surabaya is really hot.
Wow, wow. But I'm asking you because people don't know things about all the country. For example, in my case, people from outside, for them, they know about the capital city. They know about the capital of Colombia, but they don't know things about other remote places where I live. For example, it's not really famous, and people don't know that here are beautiful landscapes also. So, for example, in my case, I would like to people from outside to also know that even in a small area, like I live very far away from the capital, there are also beautiful places. So that's the main thing for me. I think the main focus of this conversation today. So yeah, it's really nice to see that there are beautiful places everywhere. And as you said, if you have money, you can visit every place around the world. So I agree with you. Okay, Evie.
Okay.
Anything else that you wanna say apart?
No, no,
Another participant, and you recommend to go to visit where where Juicy lives, right? Because you said it's beautiful over there.
you see, and Surabaya, of course. Come to Surabaya.
Okay, Surabaya. That's your place, right? Surabaya. But right now you're not in Surabaya.
No, I'm in my hometown too, but
Yeah, you're on your mom's house. Thank you, Evie. Thank you very much. Probably in the future, I would like to visit Indonesia. Maybe in the future I could go. Thank you very much. Let's move on to our next participant, Anang.
Yeah.
Hi, Anang. So tell us something about our topic today. It's beautiful places in your area. So what do you think is a place that everyone should visit or should know about your area, about your country or the region that you live?
Since I am from an island, Riau Island, so I recommend all of you guys to go to the beaches that we have. Yeah, the beaches is so pretty, beautiful, whatsoever. And then the marine culture in that beaches that we have is still plenty. It's not damaged at all. So you can go scuba diving, or you just learn about marital culture in our island. The most famous beach that you guys need to go is Lagoy Bay.
Lagoy?
Yeah, Lagoy Bay, which is so far away from my house. It's like 1 hour or 2.
It's not really far away, right?
Well, for me, it is. It is.
Okay.
Because we go there using a motorcycle. So
Wow. Yeah, I thought it was like by foot, but if you are walking, it's 1 hour. It's not too late, but in your motorcycle, it's farther.
yeah, it's so far away. But I guess it's worth the trip.
Yeah. What do you like so much that place? What is the beauty of that place?
Well, for me, Lagoy Bay is like a beach typical kind of thing. But the main attractions there is not only the beach, but there are also resorts, restaurant, a place to hang out with your family for the weekends or for special events. So it's like a grand place to go. So if you visit Rio Island, you need to go there. So if you're not going there, you are not in Rio Island.
Okay, it's like something typical, and maybe there is a touristic place. There are a lot of people visiting that, or is it famous, or people don't know that it's not really famous? What is your thoughts on that?
Well, Lagoy Bay is a very famous place. So if you ask people who are actually traveling a lot, they might know what Lagoy Bay is in Rio Island. The second place that I would like you guys to visit is Penyengat Island. It's the most, how do I say it? The most historical place for my tribe. I am Malaynese, so Rio Island, especially Penyengat Island, is one of place that specifically having most historical things. Like Malay language is actually derived from, Indonesian language is actually from Malay language. So
The Malaysia, right? Or am I wrong?
well, Malaysia and Malaynese are different. Malaysia is a country, while Malaynese is a tribe. My tribe, Malaynese.
But it is something similar between your tribe and, or it's only the name that sounds similar, or it has something to do, or not?
Well, Malaysia and Malaynese is something similar because Malaysia is actually filled with a lot of Malaynese, but we do have different languages. Even if we are Malaynese, every single island in my place has a slightly different Malay language. So it is hard for me to understand what other Malay people who comes visit my place from the other island.
Okay, so every tribe has their own roots and their own language, right? Their own dialect or something like that. Wow.
Yeah, I can say dialect. Yeah, dialect.
Yeah, that's very interesting. And so the historic place of your area, it's also a really good place to visit, like to know more about the culture and things like that. Okay, and anything else that you want to say? Because I don't know if people here, for example, Juicy or Jumika or Shayla, but because they are from Indonesia, I don't know if they know that place where you live.
I think a lot of people mistaken my place as a Riau. Riau and Rio Island are different. Riau capital city is Pekanbaru, while Riau Island capital city is Tanjung Pinang. We do have the same culture though. We are heavily influenced by Malay culture.
Okay, Malay culture. So you said that it has to do something, because I heard that Malaysia, they speak Malay. That's another thing, right? Or it's something related with the culture also.
Yeah, Malaysia speak Malaynese. And they do have different language and dialect from what my Malay people speak here.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. Okay, so it sounds a very nice place to visit, and I'm really glad that it's famous. For example, in my case, here there are beautiful places, but people don't know. There are not very tourists here visiting our beautiful places because they don't know that it's not pretty famous. So they go to the capital because they know that it's very famous and there is a lot of tourists. But here where I live, there are beautiful places, but people don't know that this even exists. So I'm really glad that that your place is well known also. So maybe it's really good for the economic of your region also. It has something to do with you studying English. You see you're in the future like a tourist guy or who speaks English to tourists or not?
Well, I plan to be a translator, but it's a plan that it has a long term because it's hard to get a good job. Even though I have a certificate, even though I have this and that, to be a translator, you need to find a company or a hotel who wants to hire you as a translator for them. So in my place, there are a lot of experienced people who are being a translator. So for me, the chance to get to be a translator is too hard. Not too hard, but yeah, I am having a competition with a lot of people, like skilled people who actually speak English very fluent. They have C2 levels, while I just B1 or B2, maybe an A1 or A2.
You are B2 maybe, or trying to be a C1. For me, you speak really well. I'm not an expert, but I think your English it's really good for working already.
Thank you. Well, I do stutter. Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Anna. Do you want to say anything else about our topic today, or it's okay? It's all right.
Well, if you don't have any place to go, or you want to go visit some place looks like a Maldives, but actually cheaper in rupiah, go to our island, Rio Island.
Rio Island. Okay, thank you, Anna. Thank you very much for sharing with us today. Let's move on to Rifat Afridi. What city, Anang, says Eviana? Maybe you can answer with text also. Okay, sorry, Rifat. Can you go ahead?
Okay, so I wanna share my screen first.
Okay.
Wait.
While you share your screen,
Probably 120 kilometer long, and it looks really pretty, as you can see here. Like it's look really good, and you can easily travel the place and you swim in the sea, and you can easily get food, a lot of stuff. If I talk about the people from Cox's Bazar, they're really kind and so hospitable, and they're really friendly. And beside the Cox's Bazar, you can easily get a place called Himanchari Waterfall. It's that called Himanchari Waterfall. It's look beautiful. If you guys like waterfall and hiking on the little hill, you can choose the place. It's look really amazing. Just have a look on the place.
Wow, that looks wonderful.
Yeah, it's so wonderful and peaceful too, because we are all just pressurized by people or social gathering. That's why I think we need to go sometime this kind of place to relax ourselves. And after that, you can go another place called Saint Martin Island. That is how look like a Saint Martin Island. It is the one. It is the only one coral island we have, and yeah, that is the only place you can easily get tourists, a lot of tourists, because it's actually good to get tourists for learning English or practice with them. But actually, that place, so far where I located, it's will take around 16 hours to reach the place. And the amazing thing is, and interesting is, I have a plan to go the Cox's Bazaar after Eid, and it's my first time to go there, and I'm literally excited about it. I want to see the beach because in my area there is no beach available, so it's really hard to find this kind of beautiful places.
So you don't know Cox's Bazaar, but the other two places, where are you? Have you ever been in those places, or do you wanna visit those places?
Yeah, I want to visit those places for next month.
So you don't know already those places also, like us.
No. I don't know about the place, but I have my family members. They told me they already reached the place, and from them I know about the place, how actually look like about people, foods. And that's why I have little idea about the places. Besides this, my uncle actually he's live in Cox's Bazaar.
Wow.
That's why I know about it. Cox's Bazaar.
And it's all about nature, right? It's
Yeah,
protected by the government, or
Yeah, it's protected by government. It's our own ocean or beach,
Yeah.
you say, and that is called Saint Martin Island. It's like good too and peaceful, as you can see here. Yeah, it's the only coral island to have. You can do scuba diving, a lot of stuff in the sea. It's look really pretty, and I have a plan to go there next month.
No wonder why you want to go. It looks fantastic. It sounds. It looks very nice. Wow.
Yeah.
And what about the waterfall? Have you ever been to the waterfall, or do you have plans to go to
Yeah,
the waterfall?
I have a plans to go the 3 place for next month.
Yeah, maybe you should take a pictures and when you are over there and share in the group.
Yeah. Like when I go there, I will do that thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my place. You have to travel, and I really prefer this place to travel, but you can easily get the place and travel, see the people and like foods, a lot of stuff.
Yeah. It's thank you for Rifat for sharing with us your presentation. You also choose to present some pictures, which was wonderful. So it was a very professional presentation. Thank you, Rifat. Thank you very much
Appreciate it.
for sharing with us. Let's move on to I think Sheila or Yumika. I think the call is going to end in 6 minutes. Maybe if the call ends, you can send us another link, right?
Yes. I will send the links now.
Let's get started with Yumika because it's first in my screen. Yumika, can you share with us what do you have to tell us today about your favorite place or the people where you live? Maybe in China, or because you're now in China, or in Indonesia. What is that place that you think it's really good to visit? But first, you have to turn on your microphone, please.
Oh, sorry.
No problem.
Yeah, I want to explain Chinese, the beautiful places, because I think a lot of people from Indonesia, so they will explain Indonesian destination. So for me, I choose explanation the beautiful places in China. Right now I'm living in Hong Kong, so if you travel to Hong Kong, I suggest all people to come to Madame Tussauds. This place is in the mountain, but this place is a lot of statue who is people how can I say, number one in the world. For example, Indonesian president, the first president, and Joko Widodo have this, and also the singer from India, Amitabh Bachchan, Shah Rukh Khan, around the world, people, famous people there. Maybe you can meet Jackie Chan in the real, so come to Madam Tosham. You can meet them so easily. You can take picture whenever you want.
So it's a very famous place.
Yeah, very famous place. I like visit them. I 3 times visit this place because I love this picture. I like to take picture with them. And the second place is this is Buddhist statue. Very good, but this statue is for not only for Buddhists. They are open for all people around the world, and for Muslims also. We can come there and we can enjoy with nature or anything else, because not only for people prior about religion, but they are also give some architect beautiful, and also in this place in behind we have a mountain, and then when you visit this, you similar see, how can I say, in the word I forgot the name. Have the rock very large, but the rock is have circle, and they have some like aurora like this. So they also make this in behind of statue. So that's why even though you are not Buddhist, but when you visit them, you're also happy. And when you come there, you should use cable car. This one. You can choose glasses cable car, or if you're afraid with glasses, because when glasses we can see under anything under you. Yeah, so that's why some people is afraid. They don't want to use this, but I'm enjoy with glasses because we can under the sea we can see anything.
Wow. So the glasses are safe. So people are afraid that maybe the glasses are going to break and you are going to fall.
Oh, no. Chinese people also make a bridge from glasses. So that's why don't worry. They are make with sand.
So those are the places. So the first one was in the mountains, right? And it's a very famous place in the mountains, right?
Yeah, anything is around mountain.
Okay, mountains. The second one was the biggest. I don't know if it's a big statue of Buddha or it's a small, because there are huge statues, right?
Yes, Buddhist statue. I don't know how can I explain in English. Patung Buddha yang gede itu loh, Mbak Yusi. How can I explain? Very large. The statue very large. If I am stay here, maybe I just like small, very small. Wow. Don't forget, you should visit Macau or Shenzhen, because this is just
Macau or Shenzhen?
Yes, 2 hours from Hong Kong, and free for when you use a bus or any transportation. You use a boat. This is free for foreign people who want to come to this country.
Wow, so you don't have to pay anything for public transportation?
Yes.
But if you are a tourist, what about if you live there, like you, because you are not a tourist anymore?
Also to buy ticket. For me,
so you don't have
to buy ticket. But for tourism, they invite tourism to make tourists interest to come to Macau and Shenzhen, because this is also Chinese. How can I say, under the China? So they are make free for tourism. In the Macau, people will see beautiful places of Parisian, and also the largest casino. And in Shenzhen, the biggest of bridge glasses.
The bridge. That's interesting. It's kind of scary, but it's
if you see a video from glasses, bridge glasses, a lot of people scared, but this is make really happy. After you
Yeah.
come, and you will feeling you want to come back again.
Yeah. Thank you, Yumika. Another quick question, because due to the fact that China is a very big country, it's difficult to know all the places. But have you ever traveled to the big? What is the name? The big. What is the name? The wall of China. The big wall of China.
No, my visa is working visa. I just came to Shenzhen, Macau. I can, but for Beijing, Guangzhou, I can't because this is far away. Yeah, far away from Hong Kong. I use maybe 3 hours by airplane, and I have no more free time. I just have 1 day time. If Shenzhen and Macau, maybe just 2 hours from Hong Kong, so I can come and back in the night time. So easy for me to travel.
Okay, so those are more practical to go to visit. Okay, thank you, Jumika. Thank you very much. Okay. I have a problem with Shayla that I can't. I don't know why I cannot see Shayla. Maybe it's my connection. I don't know why.
I can
I don't know
see
what
it.
happened.
I can see Sarah.
Shayla, can you join again? Maybe.
Okay, wait.
There is something happening in. It could be in my computer because I cannot see Shayla. So as Shayla joins, I want to say, no, here it is, Shayla. Let me see if I can change the layout.
How about now, Mr. Nelson?
No, it's a problem in my computer. I cannot see you. I don't know why. Bummer. Let me see if I can. Let me try to join again. Let me see if I.
Sis Yumika, are you there? You tell me about you told us about casino. How about gangster there? We can see that in the movie, something like that. Yeah, I think gangster crime is set in casino. Sorry, Nelson. I'm curious about that.
Sorry guys, I joined again. Everything is fine now. I can see you, Shayla. So sorry
Okay.
for the interruption. Shayla, please tell us about your favorite place in the part of your country where you live.
Okay.
That everyone should visit.
Alright. May I share screen?
Okay.
Wait.
I'm going to wait, and before we wait, until we wait, I want to say hello to Dima. How's it going, buddy?
Hello.
Okay.
I was really love to go to this mountain. Puntang Mountain.
Okay. Puntang?
Puntang.
Puntang. Sorry for my awful Indonesian language.
Alright. So, I usually go with my family here to have a picnic, a small picnic with car or camping. And it's really a beautiful place. Wait, let me show you. Oh no, wait. So you can find a waterfall to here. The waterfall name is Curug Siliwangi. Curug is waterfall in my tribe language. Sundanese. Curug.
Okay.
You can see.
Wow. Oh my God. Yeah, so it's a beautiful waterfall.
Yes, and
from the glamping place, it will spend around 3 hours to get the curug. I mean, like to go to the waterfall because it's
Okay.
really far.
What do you like most about this place?
I really like the river. Wait,
The
I will
river?
show you the river too. So this is the river.
Okay.
And now the
Yeah.
river is nearby from the camping place, so we just take maybe 15 minutes to go to the river from the glamping place. It's really close to the glamping place, and also it's really clear. The water is really clear, and
Yeah, it's very clean. It's a clean place, right?
and I really like the fog around this place. It's really, peaceful, and I really miss this place so much.
So, when are you going to go back to this place? Any plans? Any future
No,
plans?
I haven't. Maybe in my holiday, if I have a long holiday, because I am a boarding school student, so it's really hard to have a long time with my family.
Yeah, I can see that. It's a beautiful place. Every as Eviana says, every place is beautiful in the world. I don't know if it's very famous. It's full of tourists, or it's not.
No, it isn't. For me, it's like just
Which is better, right?
no, not that famous.
So it's more calm, but more peaceful place. Wow. Yeah, it looks wonderful also. Yeah, I hope in the future, maybe, who knows, in the future I will be able to visit those places. Yeah, it looks wonderful. When was the last time that you were there? When was that?
When Idul Fitr. Idul Fitri. You know Idul Fitri, Ramadan.
It was like in March, maybe?
I don't know how to explain. Ramadan is my religion.
Yeah, I know Ramadan that you fast, like from March
Like
to
a few
April,
months
right?
ago. Like a few months ago, I went to that place with my family.
So
Maybe
it's recently.
2 months ago.
Yeah, 2 months ago. Yeah, we were talking with Juicy on WhatsApp that I was asking her that if she's still fasting, and she told me no, Ramadan was like 2 months ago. So I was a little bit confused about that. Thank you, Sheila. Thank you for sharing that. A very beautiful place, and as you said, it looks very, very peaceful, very quiet, very calm, and I think it's better when when places like that are not very famous, so you can go and you can enjoy more the nature.
Thanks
So,
for
do you want to say anything else, Sheila?
No, I think it's enough. Thank you very much, Mr. Nelson.
No, thank you for joining. Thank you very much. You're very kind. Thank you very much. And let's move on to, let's see, it's only Dima is left, right? And Juicy, of course.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hi, Dima, from Russia, our guy from Russia. So can you say something about yourself, something short, because maybe people here don't know you.
Like introduction. Yeah, my name is Dima. I'm 30 years old. I'm from Russia, Siberia. I live close to Kazakhstan. in Novosibirsk region. And, yeah, thank you so much for your stories, for your sharing. It was really interesting, especially those people who
Okay.
made presentations.
And what about our topic today? Sorry, Dima. What is that beautiful? Our topic today is places, beautiful places in your area. But maybe people don't know that those places exist. But what is that place that you said, this place is very beautiful and I want you to know that this place exists?
I think I would say St. Petersburg is the most beautiful. This is the most beautiful city in Russia.
Okay.
And I really like its architecture, buildings, and so on. It looks like as if you're in Europe. Yeah, most people, foreigners, they tend to go to St. Petersburg or Moscow.
St. Petersburg, Moscow.
Yeah, but I have a friend. He's going to go to. Actually, he's on his way to Moscow.
Okay.
He has a YouTube channel where he shared his story, his journey to Russia.
Mm-hmm.
He got it's called shared values visa. And, it's implemented last year, 2024. And with this visa, he can live in Russia and work for 3 months without passing language exams and so on.
St. Petersburg. I think it was some. I don't know if do you remember the Russia World Cup that was? I think it was in 2018, right?
No, I don't remember. No, actually, I won't lie because I don't know exactly. But if you know it, that's great if you know it. Yeah, it used to be. The capital used to be in St. Petersburg back in the days.
Yeah. So now it's in Moscow, but it used to be St. Petersburg. Okay, what about any place, any mountains that have you ever visited that it's very nice that you recommend to go to visit where you live, near to you?
Near to me, I think it's Altai region. That's also beautiful. Has mountains and it's a beautiful place, and also have Irkutsk, maybe you know the deepest lake, Baikal. And my dad used to work. Yeah, Baikal Lake. Yeah, that's right. And also my grandfather, he's from Kamchatka Peninsula, and there are also lots of mountains and volcano, and it's also a beautiful place. Our country is very big, and it's difficult to go places.
It's difficult to know even in your country, right? Russia is one of the biggest country in the world, if not the biggest, right? So
yes,
maybe
they're so big.
It's from Europe to all the way to Asia. It's covered by one portion of Russia. So there is Asia and there is Europe, Russia, right?
Yeah, I live in Asia part of Russia.
It's Asia part, and I'm sure that there are a lot of places that you don't know that exists, that are in Russia, that a lot of people don't know also, because it's very, very big.
They say that 70% probably, 70% of Russia is in Asia, like considered in Asia part. In Asia. But it's Far East, Siberia. Siberia is so big than Siberia, and Ural.
Yeah, Russia is like all our countries combined in just one, so it's gonna be difficult to know, to visit all the places over there. It's gonna be difficult, I guess.
Yeah, I would recommend you to go to the north part of Siberia because it's cold and
And maybe there is snow over there because I have never touched the snow because there are no seasons here where I live. It's a tropical country. Right?
You know, I try to see snow half a year. Like half a year, I see snow on the ground here.
So you are tired. You are bored of the snow. But I would be very happy to see the snow.
Yeah, in spring, it can be so bright outside because of the snow. And when it's sunny day and there's white snow, it reflects the light from the sun and makes so.
Wow. I don't know. I don't know if it's people here. It's I don't know. Let's see. My country doesn't have snow. I don't know. Maybe in Indonesia, maybe Juicy, Anang, Sheila, or Yumika, they know the snow. They know the snow. There is a snow in your country or not?
Definitely not. There's no snow in our country.
Just
No.
Hong Kong also no snow, but Beijing raining snow.
What? But about Rifat, there is snow in Bangladesh.
No, definitely no. There is no snow.
So we live in a tropical country, except for Dima. It's the only one who have here is 6 months of snow and 6 months of light sun, right? Sunlight.
Yeah, it starts from late November, probably November, and ends in late March, even April.
So you are now in summer.
Yeah, in summer, the weather is so unpredictable. 2 days ago it was plus 30, but now it's definitely colder, maybe 15 here, and also cloudy.
Yeah.
My grandparents, they told me a story that there was snow in 6 June one time.
So it was not supposed to be snowing in June, but it was snowing in June.
Yeah, you're right. And also you can see that the climate changing because in last year in January it was we had 2 days very warm days where the temperature was around +2 and it was rainy. It probably was 7th January, and it's not typical at all for Siberia because January is the most coldest month in the winter. And also well, we have Sochi. Maybe you know it was Olympic game in 2014, and and my friend he lives there, and he sends me pictures for nature and flowers and mountains and so on.
Yeah. So you live in the part of Russia that has a lot of snow. So, but maybe there is places where there is no snow at all, right? So because it's a huge country. So
Yeah, maybe it's I think it's Stavropol maybe or Chechen state.
okay. So it's huge. It's the biggest country in the world, Russia. So it's difficult to know all the places. Thank you, Dima. Do you want to say anything else about any favorite places in your country?
Yeah, I think that's all. Thank you for your attention.
Okay, thank you, Dima. Thank you very much. And yeah, thank you, Dima, from Russia, one of the biggest country in the world. So it's difficult to pick only one place to like. Let's finish last but not least with Yusin, our dear Yusin.
yeah, can you hear my voice?
Yeah, of course.
Maybe I will show you the picture, but in phone. Yeah, because yeah. Actually, in Indonesia, we have many beautiful places because we have many islands, and the famous things I think is beaches. Beach. One of them is Bunaken. Can you see this?
Let me see. Let me see.
Yeah, this is Bunaken.
Can you get a little bit closer? And a little bit.
Oh my God. I
Your
didn't
your your screen
Yeah.
just.
It's getting blurred.
Yeah, I will try again. This is. Can you see?
Not
I
because
see
your
again.
filter is
Oh,
filtering here.
Yeah, I think this is like yeah, beautiful beach. We can see many fishes there and
What is the name of the
Bunaken.
beach?
Bunaken. Yes, this famous place. Tourists almost go there.
Yeah, Shayla, can you share? It would be where? Of course, Shayla. Why not?
Yeah, mostly tourists go there for suffering.
Okay.
Yeah, of yeah,
Okay,
for
good.
diving. You can see that. You can see that this beautiful view. Yeah,
Sea
beautiful
life,
view.
like life from the sea, right?
Yeah,
Coral
from the sea that is so famous.
and a volcano also, right?
In Sulawesi, yeah, in Sulawesi. Yeah.
So that's where you live, right?
No,
You live next to this
no,
place?
I'm not living there because that is so far from my home. I live
Okay.
in East Java, but that place in Sulawesi. We have many beaches like this. It is just one of them. Yeah, they always
Okay.
use yeah, for surfing, diving, something like that. Yeah, this is so beautiful. And about that is so far from from my place, and about near my place. Of course, I already visit many beautiful places such as mountain, waterfall, and beach.
So wait,
Yeah.
have you visited this place? When was the last time you visited?
Still not. That's why I hope in the future I visit that because that is so far from me, and I hope I can swimming. Yeah, I can swimming, and you can see that beautiful views. Yes, yes. In my place.
Uh-huh.
I will share about my experience because I got surprised from my company event. They give surprise go to mountain Bromo. Sela, could you share mountain Bromo mountain? Yeah.
No, let me see. Right? Bromo
Yeah,
is like a mountain.
This is one of mountain.
Volcanoes?
Yeah, volcanoes mountain in Indonesia, especially in my place, as Java. That is so
Okay.
beautiful. Yeah, so
Sorry,
beautiful.
Rifat, go ahead.
Yeah, beautiful. So I have surprise from my company. Yeah, we make yeah, event for few days. Yeah, we do meeting, presentation, and in another day we go to Bromo. Yeah, we go to Bromo. We rent villa near Bromo and go to there with motor jeep. Yeah, motor jeep, and we take the picture. Yeah, like that. I take picture and ride riding horse. Yeah, you can see it. Take picture in the motor jeep and ride horse.
But
Yeah, ride.
is it
ride
dangerous?
horse.
Because I don't know, it is an active volcano or not?
Yeah, it's active, but yes, still active. So we must be careful for that. But many tourists go to there, and this is also for shooting drama or film. This is so fabulous. Many tourists go to there. Yeah, and you can see beautiful sunrise there. Yeah, so that is so famous. Yeah, I do outbound. I ride horse. I take motor jeep. Take a picture. Yeah,
Wow.
you like that? It is so beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah, this is so memorable because I go surprise. I prefer to go in park or green with many plants, many trees, something like that. But I'm not interested in Bromo, but I go surprise that, and that is so beautiful. I really enjoy it because that is memorable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing that I'm learning is that, oh no, I already know this. Indonesia is huge, right? It's very, very huge.
Yeah.
There are different types of tribes, and every group has their own language,
Yeah.
so to speak, right?
Yeah.
And there are all different types of
many places
all
also. Yeah.
different places. Wow.
Yeah. This so
wonderful.
memorable. Maybe you can visit in this Bromo, and in August month also have event especially for Tengger people. Tengger people is people who
700 tribes.
yeah, who stay in Bromo, who take care, and Tengger, yeah, in August, always make event traditional like that, historical mystic for Bromo.
Wow. A lot of islands.
Yeah, this.
As Sheila said, it's a lot of islands, so it's gonna be difficult even for you guys to know the whole country too.
Yeah, you can see that in my screen. It is like event in Bromo. Yeah, mostly.
Bromo.
Yeah, mostly made by Tengger people. Yeah, like traditional like that.
Custom, right?
Yeah, custom, traditional, dance like that, and that's like special event.
Yeah. Thank you, Yusi. Yeah, it's even difficult for people in their own country to know all the beautiful places in their own country, right? It's because it's huge, and sometimes it's not practical to know all the beautiful places.
Yeah, and how about in your place, Nelson?
Yeah, let me see. Sheila says that we use Indonesian as our main language, but each tribe has their own accent. F-I-E. So maybe it's Bahasa. I heard of Bahasa, right? Bahasa is the
Bahasa
right?
Indonesia, ya.
Bahasa means language,
Yes.
right? In Indonesia. So yeah, it's a big country. Now about myself, let me see, presenting that you can move around. So this is a chapel here where I live. It's a big like chapel, or I don't know what it's called in santuario in English. It's like a big chapel. It's something related with Catholic Church. The beautiful thing about this is it was built over a river in a cliff, in an edge cliff. So between the rocks. It's built, and it's one of the beautiful things of Colombia, but especially where I live. It's called El Santuario de las Lajas. It's built in over a river. You can see a river over there, and it's an European type of architecture. A lot of people don't know this place exists, but it's one of the main. That's at night. You can see the lights. It's all about. The main thing is about Catholicism, Christianity, but not a lot of tourists go there, even if they are not a religious people, or they are not, if they don't share the same religious like Catholic or Christian. It doesn't matter because people go there to visit the architecture. So it's a place. I don't know why they. It's wonderful that they build this chapel, this big chapel in the middle of the river and the rocks. It was a very difficult project. It's quite old. It was like in the 200 years ago. I think it was a very long time ago, but it's a beautiful place. That's the thing that I wanted to share with you guys. It's a place that even if you're not a Christian or you're not Catholic, you can go visit because the architecture it's beautiful. They build this with rocks. They don't use any bricks. They don't use, at that time they don't have steel or any type of modern materials. So it's only with rocks. So that's one of the, and I've been there because it's relatively close where I live. It's only probably 1 or 2 hours. So that's one of my favorite place to go to visit. Also, I'm also a Catholic, so I like to go there. I sometimes go there and pray. Maybe once a year. Last time we were there with my family was like 3 years ago. So it's been 3 years last time that I visited there. But even, as I said before, if you are not Catholic or you are not the same religion, you always can go there. People go there to visit and to see the architecture because it's a different type of architecture. So that's all from my side. Thank you, Sheila, for helping me with this and for helping others with their presentation. You're gonna be the next leader, I guess, because you are very, very good with these presentations. Thank you very much. So that's it. That's all from my side. I don't know if you guys could see. It's difficult to show something with pictures. Yeah, you could play with Google Earth. You can visit. Maybe we could visit the other places, other people places with. You only have to send the link, and I'm pretty sure most of the places in the world are now included in Google Earth. It's a 3D view. You can go and view the 3D architecture. Thank you, Sheila. So that's it for me. It's difficult to present something on pictures because we only see a glimpse of the beauty. But if you go there, I'm pretty sure it's the same with your pictures. If I go there, I'm gonna be in awe because it's one thing to see one thing from pictures and want to experience the real life, which is totally different. It's very different, I would say. So thank you guys for joining today. So I would say we just finished, right, Juicy?
Yeah.
Or does anyone is left? No, I think we are.
Maybe
all the.
Seva want to say something because this is your first time to join.
Yeah, let's see our farewells. Sheila, your final thoughts on this meeting. Do you want to say anything else? Or do you want any plans, any future ideas for a new meeting? Anything is welcome.
maybe beforehand, I would like to thank to you guys because for the opportunity, especially Miss UC who sent me the link and the information of this meeting. Thank you very much. I'm really happy to join with us and to join with you guys tonight. And maybe for the next topic, I didn't have any idea, but if I have idea for the topic in the next meeting, I will.
Yeah, please let us know.
Yes,
Anything is welcome. Yeah, because we can talk about anything, and the cool thing is that we share our opinions. Thank you, Sheila. You are a very nice person and very well behaved. So I'm pretty sure you are a very good student. Well, that's the impression that I have. Thank you, Sheila. Thank you very much. Let's move on to Anang. Any final thoughts about our meeting? Any future ideas? Any brainstorm ideas for the next meeting that you wanna talk about? What are your final thoughts?
Well, my final thought is every single person in this meeting has a different place to visit, and I think I would go there if I have money, of course. Yeah, I was so interested with Mr. Dima place, Saint Petersburg, Moscow. Yeah. And your place, actually, Mr. Nelson.
Okay.
It's beautiful. I like the architecture style. Yeah.
Yeah, even though I don't know if you are Catholic too or you are Muslim.
I'm actually a Muslim.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if you have a different religion. Of course, here, this country is like 99.9% Christian or Catholic. But people here visit not because of their religion. They come here and see this beautiful building because of the architecture. So you are very welcome. If in the future you have the opportunity, I will be very happy to be your guest here. So thank you, Anang. Thank you for joining.
Thank you too.
Any future ideas, maybe for a future presentation, future meeting, any ideas that you want to talk? Maybe we should prepare about that.
Actually, I don't know. Maybe I could give you a suggestion art? About art?
You are interested in art also?
I'm not the biggest fan of art, but I like art because it's complex.
Yeah, it's quite complex, and it depends in the person. Every person has different tastes, right?
Yeah, every single person has a different art style and taste. That's why art is complex.
Yeah. Thank you, Anang. Thank you. That would be a really good presentation also. Environment issue, that would be, because we're talking, Sheila, we're talking about this thing about nature.